Okay, yeah.
Alright, welcome back.
Part 1.
Where the goddess dwells.
White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells.
Too soon.
I know. Like a narrative voice, and that's when you're just like sad. You're like, ah, we still hear him at least.
During this moon, she had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Interesting lore there.
Actually, yeah. Now that I'm hearing like the supposed like lore stuff, I'm like, So that's what I guess that meant. Maybe, or it could have been a lie. Anytime. Loading.
You're just sad that you can't move Violet around.
Yeah. I played this on handheld when this came out, so yeah. That's what what else was I going to do between waiting time? Oh yeah, Claude. Let's have a talk of sadness.
Hey, Teach. Do you believe in gods? I don't necessarily mean the
Oh
gods
wait,
of
this is
the
support
Saros
stuff.
religion,
Never mind.
just gods in general. Do you believe that incredible beings who control the fates of all really exist?
About that. I kinda got
That's not the answer I was expecting. Though honestly,
how do you feel about people who are sharing souls or something like that?
Praying to a god.
Well, I hear
After all,
voices
you
in my
can only
head.
really rely on
Is that
yourself.
what you're
Still,
talking about?
You can't win a war by leaving your fate in the hands of a god. Only tangible facts can really decide a war. Which side has the most troops, the best tactics, the better organization and planning?
Oh, fine. I
Of
won't
course,
use divine
miracles
pulse on
can
you
happen.
then.
And by that, I mean things that are completely outside of your control. Things that only
Well,
seem
I mean,
to
to be
add
fair,
up
if you lose
believe in
Claude...
Oh, I know.
God.
You were forced to basically do it. I think he
Like
start the
me
battle
and
over
you, for
completely.
example.
I think,
just
or do you actually go
sort of
back and later? I haven't
impossible.
lost Claude,
I think
so
everyone would agree with that.
I don't actually know.
Well, there's a
The
first
sword
time
of
for
the
everything.
creator. You attack the
No.
genius, and you have this strange ability to earn the
We do
trust
have
of
permanent
anyone
death
you
on,
cross
but
paths
even
with.
still,
Before I met
that's the
you,
one
I
that we
never
don't see.
imagined that it was possible for someone like you to exist. And yet, now that I know you, your presence in my life has quickly become invaluable.
I know, you keep going up in
In
rank. I'm
fact,
useful.
It's hard to imagine making my dreams come true without your help. Because of that, I can't believe for a second that our meeting was
Thank
just
you
a
for letting me
coincidence.
use you.
That means it must have
Yay.
been fate. Maybe it was a miracle. Or maybe some god empathized with me in my dreams.
People have a lot of mixed feelings with Claude. I mean, there's a lot of mixed feelings on all
Again,
these
I don't mean the
characters.
goddess of Fodor.
Some people, I mean, obviously, a lot of people
suppose
love
it may be
Claude.
hard
Other
to
people
get
are like,
past
what do you
what
mean?
we're
He's kind of a jerk. And I'm like,
All over the
I mean, he
world,
can be,
ideas
but at the same time, like,
what the gods
But-
he's nice about being a jerk.
But he has Riz.
Oh, that's true. He does have the most
They have
everybody
gods
else.
who see the world as a whole, who don't care about Fodlan's borders.
It's okay if he's a jerk as long as he's rizzy about it, right?
Yeah. I mean, also, like,
And maybe
you're kind of
sometimes
upfront later on.
they'll make a miracle happen. A god like that's the sort of god I think I could believe in.
I mean, at least he's not using you to take over the world or anything.
Careful, Teach. You'll anger the
Yeah.
followers of Saros if you say things like
Yeah,
that.
think about it for...
I'm trying to think back on more like Three Hopes Lodge. Like, Three Hopes, yeah, that was more of what he did.
Whatever gods they want. If a person believes in a god and that god becomes a support system for them, that's a good thing. That's what a god should be. Anyway, maybe I've overstepped a bit.
Just, he's in the church and he's just having this kind of talk, and I'm like, this isn't heresy, right?
Yeah, there's like...
Go back. Everyone else keep praying. We're not breaking up your system of belief whatsoever.
Of course not.
Yep, private. And meanwhile, it's just echoing in the halls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! I should not have talked to you. No!
It's okay. Claude always seems to have...
Alright, now we have serious talk with Claude.
Day 5
Or not.
of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home.
Aww.
Mm.
The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the
You're out of
flowers
water.
themselves.
Oh, it's fine.
Don't need to turn the cup upside down. So
No.
you don't.
Oh, so it's like, nope, nope, it's too romantic. I can't do this.
Blatherings is that? Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here. You do not
So
wish
can
for
she
them to
just
see you
kind of
in
like
this state?
sense
So pull yourself
stuff?
together.
I mean, by
I
the
thought I might find
way,
you.
mercenary-wise, right? You kind of notice when people are looking after you.
Mhm.
That's a relief, let me tell you.
Knowing, like, people, like,
So,
sneak attack and things like that.
What are
Yeah.
you reading? Is that Gerald's?
Yeah. Love letter.
So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery. Is that so? He was the captain of the knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry. If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that?
Oh, this
diary?
is why some people hate
I
him.
know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it.
And normally I'm okay
I'm
with it.
forever in
But the
your
thing
debt,
people hate
Teach.
about
If you'd
is
refused, I would have had to
he
see
was
through
gonna
it
still read it anyways.
I wasn't looking
Yeah.
forward to the prospect.
Boundaries, my guy.
Let me fill you in
Yeah.
what's been going on lately, and not just as
My
thanks
father
for
died
that time.
less than a month
Rhea
ago.
dispatched the knights to various
Days.
locations in a
Yeah.
frantic search
Days.
for the enemy. There's a
Less than a
rumor that
week.
she's already secured
It's been
some
days.
information. Something big is going to happen soon. That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it?
And Claude,
If you
I'm a
ask,
mercenary.
What do you think
Scratch that.
I'm going to do to
All
the people
of us
who
students
murdered my
would gladly
father?
lend a hand,
Hmm.
even if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it.
Aw,
Now go. Everyone's worried about
my
you.
little
You
murder
better show them you're in good
pupils.
spirits.
Aww. Such
Oh,
cute little
thank you,
killing
you
machines.
saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
I think this is a really
I'm
dumb
afraid
explanation,
you must
though.
remain, Kronya.
Little
There is
bit.
something I need.
Like at this point, it really wasn't necessary.
Of course. I'm always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
But I think of it more that he's lying straight to her
Afraid,
face.
Emperor. Is she
yeah.
offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest
And then she's just
creation.
gone because they took their eyes off
Refuse
of
the
her.
defiled beasts
They have
as
dumb
the
warping
fuel to your
powers, so
flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation.
I wonder, like, how far they can actually warp.
it's kind of ridiculous. It's just it's their escape like card of all times. That's just so useful for them when they should have died like 7 times over. I get it, you wouldn't have a game, but guys, come on.
I just like to imagine that they don't have, like, super far warps. So they just hide in a bush nearby and warp in when they need to and then warp back out.
Maybe.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're free.
What a nice
Oh,
meeting.
hey!
I really enjoy this tea.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. My dad just died, but that's we're gonna have tea.
Yeah.
It's a bit hot.
Mm.
Yes.
Treasure in the pond?
Wow.
Yay! Food topics help.
Wow.
And nightly things.
Yes.
1 or 3, 1 or 3.
Yes.
Yay!
Nice.
Alright, now to mess it up for them.
It's a bit hot.
You just said that.
As a child, my father and brother used to yell at me for spending so much time with my horse.
Aw, that's kind of cute though.
She's a horse girl. Okay.
Dang it! Ow! Also, you notice how weird this looks? The
Yeah.
little
What part of it?
beautiful blue sky, and then
Tower?
that's the tower. but then you just have to change and like oh shoot, you don't have the zoom. I was gonna show just how weird it looks, like that change from like you have the sky and then not a tower, and then you actually have a tower.
Well, isn't that just part of one of the buildings in the back?
There's not, that doesn't match with like the rest of the structures though. Alrighty.
Thank you for the treat. I had
Zoom.
such a great time.
Did you? Did you really? Well, I get charmed. Woo! Alright, all the activities.
So when are we recruiting Ingrid? apparently
We don't
she's
have
good.
flying. It's gonna be a bit difficult. Ooh, house versus houseboat tournament. We're winning this. Sorry, sad music. Sad music. Claude, you're gonna beat
must
everybody.
weep, then weep. I shall be
Loses
here
in
for
the
you.
first round. Claw.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that.
This is
Go
actually
on,
kinda
let
sweet,
it
though.
out. I am here.
Is that normal?
You live here too.
Wait, what time is it? Is it?
It's new.
Oh, okay, okay. I guess somehow I just never heard it through the headphones, so... Yeah.
It sounded different than. Okay, so the
Alarm.
if you live in the Midwestern area that has tornadoes on occasion, they have like a practice tornado siren go off at some point, usually during the week. For our town, it's Saturday at noon. So
Hubert. You have a bow?
well, he has a training bow.
Well, murder him.
That's the golden deer for you.
You are a mage, so I don't know why you had a bow. Oh yeah, we are doing house versus house. Alright,
Oh.
Bernie's second. I thought she would be at the highest, honestly.
Too much time in a room.
Because a lot of the archers would mainly have been the golden deer.
Mhm.
Only other one would be Ash, I could think of. Yeah.
Yeah,
speaking of
because
which,
Golden Deer kind of
have all the archers.
skews towards Archer,
But it
right?
would have been like Clyde. Clyde would have probably been like the final boss.
Yeah, I could see that.
Leone. Actually, maybe not Leone,
Ignat.
but then you had
Tough
Ignatz
luck,
for
it's
sure.
fate.
E. Petra? Oh, okay.
I want to take a
I'll
heal.
do a heal. Yeah, Petra would have been up there. Who's won then? It wouldn't be Felix.
That's the golden deer.
I wonder what happens if you end up taking a lot of the
That would have been Felix.
um, characters from other houses.
Oh, what ends up happening? You end up getting generic students. Oh, cheat.
That's the golden
Ah,
deer
it's
for you.
fine.
That's not a cheat, I guess. It's your skills.
Advanced seal.
Yay. Give me that. Nice job, Claude.
Honestly, would prefer to silver bow, but okay.
It's
Gerald
so
was
fine.
so much stronger than me, but even he.
I mean,
That's enough. I can't dwell on the past.
he was
There's no
surprise
way to know
attack
what
by
my
an
future holds,
assassin.
But I do know one thing.
That I couldn't divine
Whatever
pulse.
happens,
Yeah.
I
They don't
have
know
to
that.
find my own way
It's
in
just
this
surprise
world.
attack by assassin.
I have to keep pushing so I can grow even
I
stronger.
like to imagine you just tell someone about a divine pulse and they're like,
What are you talking about?
here, I'll do it right now.
Even if it
Yeah.
seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents.
I'll probably give
If
you
you
the
need help
so
with
sound
anything.
advice.
Just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
Alright, now...
I would have loved if they had like just a scene where you
So
could
sorry
give
about
people
what happened to
hugs.
Gerald.
It's like,
I'm really
Of
ain't
course,
admitting
my
that.
tower was nothing compared to yours. The knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts.
To be
They
fair,
are to report back the moment they
oh,
find
plenty of
something.
these students have had
If
murdered
you
parents.
desire revenge,
So,
Professor,
like,
you can count
everybody
me.
has different opinions on how to handle it. Alrighty. I noticed we have the sad music, and this sad music is going to be playing for a good while. I'm not honestly a
probably
huge
for
fan of
the
it.
entire.
Run today.
Yeah.
I thought I saw Sparkly. No?
Maybe.
I see a random student.
When I heard that Monica
Oh,
was
yeah.
me, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was.
Thanks for telling us now.
Just awful.
Thanks for telling us now.
It's hard to explain. That said,
Yeah.
whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with the Edelgard.
Hmm.
I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
She's definitely the class gossiper.
Oh, yeah.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be
So
a
they're
quiet
finally
one.
not hitting on you.
There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that?
I'm really glad they didn't go that
It's
way,
important,
'cause
but is it a good idea to neglect?
But look at them being smart here.
What do you think, Professor? I agree.
Yeah.
We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
You know it's bad when students can like pick apart at your plans and you're like, yeah, you know, they have a point. Maybe it's not a good idea to do these things.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be
Kid,
able to
I just
graduate?
lost my dad. Really? This is what
Dangerous
you're gonna
things
talk
keep
about?
happening around here.
Graduation?
Who even knows? I'm worried.
It's not like
I
you
hope that
can't
all the
move on with
students
your
and
life
professors
without being
will be there to celebrate
graduating.
the graduation ceremony.
Yeah, like, I mean,
You're fine. You're noble. You'll be fine. Alrighty. Lawrence.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Geralt's valor.
Yeah.
We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
it is
Nice.
honestly kind of comforting to know that the students all have her back.
Honestly, all of them are pretty great.
Oh,
Yep. Alrighty. You two.
Professor, people
Purple.
are saying horrible things about Marianne.
Oh, who's saying
They're
it?
saying she's friends with
Kill a
the bad
bitch.
guys.
Oh, okay.
I
We're
just
gonna
wanna
pick
see
a fight
that.
with them.
Leave it alone, Hilda. It doesn't matter. That would be the quickest way to resolve this. Come on, Marianne. Let's give it our all.
Yeah. You also. Wow, none of you guys got that much motivation. It's a bit not great.
Well, they haven't been given a rest day, like, ever.
They don't need it. Rest is for the weak. Oh, speaking of which, here you go, Hilda. Got some more motivation.
Professor,
Lost items. Where was it?
oh, you
Hey, there's your motivation. Why would I bother giving rest when I can get everyone's motivation up? By bringing them their lost stuff and holding on to it for longer than I should.
I see the storm in your eyes has passed.
Sorry,
You're looking
like
much better.
bird shadows.
I've been reading Gerald's diary. The baby he mentions. That's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't understand about half of what's written here. But Gerald
This is just a bit too flowery language for me. Yeah, we don't need to give you anything. Ready?
But I need that item. It's mine.
This is mine. Organ piece.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
will pull through this.
No, it's not
You're
your
so
item.
strong,
I literally just picked up his item.
Stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. You
Does
don't
it have
know
your
the
name on
nature
it,
of our
Claude?
enemies. If we
Or-
underestimate them,
You should have
and-
put your name on it, I think.
You'll get this when you're miserable.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Aww.
I know, I love them all. They're so great.
Come here, my little murder machine.
She is. Dorothea.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage, but when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say, but I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Like, they do know how to say great thing. Like the good words. Unfinished score. Oh. Oh, okay. That's not you.
Who is it? Manuel?
No, I think it's Annette's.
It's Hubert's.
Oh my god, that would be kind of hilarious. But look at her! This is my favorite! Oh,
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
like, oh.
It's the least I
That
can
hurt.
do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away.
The one time she steps out of her
I'll lay
room.
them out.
That's what I love about her. Yeah, we need to recruit you actually.
Oh, I figured you liked her because she's an introvert that hides in her room.
No. No, honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of her. But look, they placed them right next to the grave of the mom. That's actually kind of nice. Interesting to know that there's a question mark in the beginning there. I don't think this is too spoilery.
Looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us.
What are you doing, Linhart? Actually, wait a minute.
For asking permission.
Oh.
Still, it appears the knights have already taken
kinda
anything useful.
Better
There were
to ask forgiveness than
crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying. So there you
information.
go again with that stern look. Of course, I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
Stealing from the church at this time probably isn't the greatest idea. Anyways, but back to what I was getting to. If you notice from what they mentioned of I can't believe she's dead, right? And she died during childbirth. That is their way of revealing what Violet's actual age was.
Mm-hmm.
But if you noticed, right, whatever you set a birthday date for yourself.
Yeah.
That's not actually your birthday. And yet, you somehow associated that to be your birthday.
Do you have time for
So the birth date that you choose for yourself doesn't affect like what the note says at all?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That was a different. I was a bit confusing for me because I picked like almost the same similar dates. I'm like, is that the thing I chose? No.
It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Get a hold of yourself, soldier.
But interestingly enough, what you end up choosing is always is meant to be always that it's Sothis' birthday that you pick.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
I'll avoid the support really quick.
It's like, nope, gonna go over here.
Nope. Shiny? I think I saw a shiny. There's a shiny. Battles enemies outdoors. Aloysius. Most of the knights are also gone here, so you can't train with them, sadly. Gatekeeper!
But the gatekeeper's still here.
Oh, he will always be here.
Thank you for all you have done.
Honestly, it would have been great if they just gave him, like, you could train for everything with him.
Oh. Love him. We love Gatekeeper. Oh, this is the saddest one.
Ingrid?
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
And you want to give her a hug. I do. I know you lost your best friend. Also husband. Or to be fiance. Oh.
I actually really like her voice actress. I don't know why. I think it's just the voice, but...
I don't actually remember who her voice actress is. Ooh, gardening. Oh, yeah, the sad. Okay, the other probably actual sad one.
Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe.
Yeah. So how's your motivation?
It could be better.
It could be. You don't get nothing. Oh well. Bye.
Hello there.
Maybe.
Hey, they do. But first... Okay.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald.
Yep.
I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
You can do it for me. Bernadetta went out of her room and did it.
Turns out he just doesn't have any flowers.
He's in this place all the time, so he will always have flowers.
Hello there.
Oh, we actually don't go down this side because we have everything we need.
Sparkles.
Sparkles, fish.
There was one over there as well.
Where?
Probably
Ooh.
bait. But
Right. Oh, stone. Useful.
yes.
I probably honestly won't touch smithing until like later.
It's easier to repair the good weapons.
What happened to Gerald? It's
Yeah.
terrible. If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power. We can't let them get away with this.
Yeah. I can agree with that. Really? Not a single shiny? Sadness.
Everyone's too sad. To be
Fine. Anyways, especially you say that, but then we gotta get Marianne.
Raphael.
I'll do it. Yeah, we'll do Raphael. Spice festivals. I like their spices. I guess.
I like this dish. It
Aww.
was my father's favorite.
Aww.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
My father loved it as well.
No. We don't know. He doesn't really talk about his family too much.
Other than like his sister.
Yeah, well, she's alive still, so yeah.
There's two other people over on that.
Yep.
You're okay, Professor. Oh, Professor, he must be starving.
No, actually, I literally just ate.
We just had
We were
sweets.
thinking that if
We
you
just had
would eat something
spices.
sweet, it might help you feel better.
That is nice.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Wait, who am I talking to?
You know how to make concha.
I'm so. Oh, we were
No.
thinking.
You would actually probably be pretty good at baking. Any type of baking. One of you. I can't remember if the column is for you, or if it probably is Dorothea.
Did you find?
Yep. Dorothea. Alright, no, it's Annette then.
Oh, we were thinking.
Please. I wish it was easier to tell who's talking to who when it's like close to by. There's the cursor, but even then sometimes it gets difficult. Hey, Ferdinand.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
Such
I do not
as?
see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak.
Oof.
They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident.
Yeah.
Someone
He may
close
have
to
a
us has
point,
turned
but
up
man, you
dead.
gotta word it better.
So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
Yeah. I can't remember
Training has
curriculum
given
or
me
not.
great busyness right now.
Nope.
But you have.
What is it? Oh yeah, writing. Yeah, that ain't happening. Okay. Map wise, nope. Map. I remember to use a map. There is a shiny glowy spot over there. Oh, now I remember what that is for. First. Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Professor, I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time
Really?
ago.
Who
It was
was
Forgive
she?
me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Yeah. Yes.
Shiny.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation.
And this is where I think it's
Both
bull
Tomas
that, like,
and
they
Monica
say,
have each gone missing at
the
one
mystery of
time
their
or another.
bodies will be
It
revealed.
was reported
Because
that
Simon's already
they
picking the
returned
pieces
from their
together.
disappearance she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
Yes, it's essentially
Thinking
that
of it
game.
like that,
Mhm.
it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time.
He literally actually changed form in the same, like,
Still do not understand.
the same map.
Yeah, I feel like those two were the same. Maybe he was just
Oh,
like...
there's a lot of faculty stuff, and they're not here. Oh, well, here you go, Sedif. Look! This thing that was 2 feet from you.
It was
Here you
very
go.
well hidden, okay.
Yep. Clearly. Sometimes I wonder if this is their way of like, oh shoot, we gotta make the professor still feel useful. Quick! Oh no, I lost an item. Can you find it? Wow, what would we ever do without you? Oh. Hey! I'll get professor level up. I'll take that. It's been a while since we had those. But notice Sothis is here. It's actually kind of sweet.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
Oh, yep. This is the ring.
That ring. I have seen it before.
I don't know if you could miss this.
I know.
But
Gerald showed that ring to you beside
that's
the
the ring that you need for if you want to do any support to people.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That
I
means
just
it's
figured it
yours.
was the ring that you give to
He
whoever
also
you want to
said that you
marry.
should
Yeah,
give that ring
which is
to
the S
someone
support.
special.
Oh,
But again, I don't actually know if you can miss that. I wonder.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so
way to state the obvious,
my
Hannah.
sympathy.
I
Manuela
mean,
and I can take on
there's
some
only
of
so
the
many
work
different
of
ways
this
you can reward grief between
all the teaching,
20,
but at
so
least we can
30s.
lighten the
Actually, how big is this
I've
cast?
always seen strength in your eyes. I know
All
you'll
tales like
recover.
40 so characters, if
You're
we're
a
being
very
honest.
strong person.
Yeah. Lens. Lens?
I can't believe.
Yay.
And how many other people have glasses?
Ignatz, and that's it. Who hates cleaning? Hey, Manola, guess what I found?
Uncomfortable.
Oh, this is actually important.
It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made
It was
of
a
iron
sharp
or steel
dagger.
because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
This will be
Being
useful for later.
An
Much
evil person.
Much later.
Where?
Oh. And where's the... Wait.
Wherever did this turn up?
I just like
Oh, she has something else to talk about?
I just like to think
Oh.
that you find like a random pair of underwear somewhere
Oh
and
god.
have to give it to her.
No.
Like
I mean, they kind of sort of did something similar to that with Dorothea anyways, so...
You have lost your father.
Ah,
now
played.
more than ever. Do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me?
Honestly,
Professor,
yeah.
I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me.
Keep healing me. Just keep doing that and you'll be fine. What the? Oh, yeah, I was so confused because I saw it this angle and I'm like,
Yeah.
like who's standing there? Oh, you. And this is the worst condolence. And that's it. That's all he tells you. And I'm like, dang, Hubert. Like, I know you clearly you weren't lying, but like you could have tried a little bit more. Oh, this room is closed.
yes. I have a feeling we won't be going into that room for any time soon.
It won't be that long. Hey. Ooh,
Nice.
give me this.
You love to find those books.
Books. Books. Ooh,
Ooh.
painted the star chart. And one more. I don't actually remember that faded star chart, honestly. I don't think I found that. Alrighty. Nope. Ignatz, I have something to get your motivation up. Let's go! Why do you have to be all the way in the middle of the room?
Random cat just.
I am running through the hallways to see you.
I feel that I
You can
don't. How could
zoom
something
out
Oh.
with
like
the.
that happen to Gerald?
Well, not right now.
No.
He was so strong.
Oh,
You're inspiring,
I'm
Professor.
so sad.
I'll do my best.
Yes. Anyways, Here you go.
Oh, that's...
Hey, Max. There we go. Now we have... Oh, we have 4 activity points.
What to spend them?
We still gotta do the support box, or the advice box of telling people what they want to hear. Here we go. What do you think makes a great mercenary?
That's Leone.
Yeah, I know. It's one of these two. Nope, it was 2. It was 2!
That's Hubert?
Yep. A book best covers local tactics. Local tactics. That one. That is technically mercenary. Yep.
Yay, a useless one. Annette, I believe.
This is the truth, but I don't know if she'll accept it. Oh, okay.
Nice.
She did!
We pleased the 2 people who don't matter right
Right,
now.
Annette would, and it's actually really useful. Even if you don't plan on using her like skill-wise, she's very useful for like all the rallies that she can do.
Goddess, hear my prayer.
Okay.
Oh.
Please receive this beloved person.
Oh.
When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Gerald is happy in the next world.
And oh, you're at max. Well, then I'll hold on to your stuff. But thank you.
Can you go to any of the statues?
Yeah, I don't know if we have a whole ton left of
Need something?
Can I still max you? Yes, I can.
This one?
Yes.
You're all set.
Alrighty, now we can actually do the rest.
Liberty, Faith, and what's the other one? Brawling.
We already got the heavy armor skills we want, so we probably won't use you.
Flying wasn't that one.
Where's the flying?
It's Saint.
Oh, Keeple.
I think you can get it now.
That might be the most reasonable one I got next.
This one?
Yes, this one.
You're all set. This one?
This one? And we won't get it for this next. Oh, we can!
This one?
Yay!
Yeah, because the price keeps... It reflects however many are in
Okay,
front of it.
Divine Pulse soon. Yes.
See you again soon.
Alrighty. Now, do we do singing? Do we not do singing? Does someone need faith?
Do you need faith in your life?
Excuse me. Not just Tomas, but Monica too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we?
Yep.
Who are
Not
these people
even
really? What do they
you!
want?
Oh!
She's a witch. She's a witch.
No! No. It is a star chart. I generally don't know who this belongs to. Alright, I'll do singing. Because we haven't done that in a while. And faith would be good. Oh yeah, and this boosts motivation. Well, I won't boost that much motivation. Marianne, where are you? I need you. Who else could do some bit of faith? Look at Lysithia. You don't hate singing.
Okay. Do you want to know who it is? Or do you want to take a guess?
It says, like, it's made by a church, so I'm gonna assume, like, I don't think I've seen Flane or Sedif there, but is it one of those two?
No.
Is it a church member?
Yes.
Okay.
Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Manuela? No, actually no, it would be Hanneman. That makes more science. I'd say Hanneman.
Nope.
Oh my god, okay.
It's probably the most important church member in the.
Oh, Rhea. Okay, okay. She was in the library? I didn't know she was there. Okay. Honestly don't see her move too much. And normally it has to be a place that they were in before. What else do we do? Who do we boost? I got 3. Manuela can teach me flying, maybe? And Hannah can teach me riding, I think.
Yes.
Alright, we'll do that. Just so we have a chance. Maybe we have a chance to recruit some people.
We can't do. You're a.
Oh, actually, I know who can do flying.
Red Bull?
No, Seto. Red Bull doesn't exist in this world yet. Yet. Maybe Violet might end up making it. B+.
Glory.
I love how Red Bull is a canon event. It will happen. It's inevitable.
It's inevitable. It will happen. It just will have a more magical form.
Yeah.
Alright, teach me how to fly.
Thinking how they man.
Flying! Look at that. Oh, actually, that's a lot more reasonable that we might end up getting to recruit the people who need flying. I'm at 1.
Ray is like right behind you.
Yeah, she just punchies though.
Well, I'm saying to give her the star chart.
Oh, true. Forgot already.
I know how I forgive, just know. Yes.
I don't think I ever picked that up.
It is a very, like, odd thing for Rhea.
Hanneman. Who else could teach? Is Alois also out? I think he is.
I think so.
Sadness. Alright, well, the 2 people who can teach me are literally over there. Okay, we'll go for writing. Is it this room? This... Wait, did we not already have you teach? Or am I misremembering? Alright, never mind. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the supporting? Never mind, but...
It'll activate automatically, and we'll just like skip through a whole bunch of them unless it's like one that I think it's important enough. We already just had Claws anyways. Oh shoot, no, the full motivation people. That would be smart. Oh, he's gonna be an A.
Alright, well, I think we're gonna put a cut in here for right now.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys in the next part.
See ya.